The Constitutional Court has allegedly nullified a government-sponsored law preventing the publication of the Risale-i Nur collection written by prominent Islamic scholar Bediüzzaman Said Nursi, Yeni Asya Daily Editor-in-Chief Kazım Güleçyüz claimed on Thursday. The Yeni Asya Daily is affiliated with a branch of the Nur movement, established by Nursi in the early period of the Turkish Republic. The Risale-i Nur collection is a tafsir, exegesis, of the Quran that explains the truths of faith in accordance with modern science. Güleçyüz posted several tweets via his personal Twitter account on Thursday, stating that the court had annulled the law that prevented the publication, adding, "I wish the ruling to be a turning point that will put a stop to other unlawful practices. We said no one who attempted to ban the collection would be left in peace." The top court's verdict proved this. Now, those in politics who joined in the unfair censorship of the collection will pay by losing at the ballot box. Güleçyüz recently revealed that the Daily had received threats from government-affiliated figures, in response to its opposition to the exclusive publishing and distribution rights of the collection being monopolized. The ruling Justice and Development Party, AK Party, passed an omnibus bill, the 47th article of which prevented publishing houses from printing the Risale-i Nur collection, in November of last year because the publishers are not the legal heir of the author. In accordance with the law, exclusive publishing and distribution rights to the collection were initially given to the Ministry of Culture and Tourism on April 10, and then handed over to the Religious Affairs Directorate. Kadir Akbaş, a lawyer representing the Yeni Asya Daily, brought a lawsuit demanding the annulment of the law. A court in Ankara recently determined that the ban was unlawful and sent the case to the Constitutional Court, asking for the law to be annulled. The Ankara Third Civil Court for Intellectual and Industrial Property Rights announced that the law violated a number of articles of the Constitution, including Article 2, which lists the characteristics of the country, Article 10, which discusses equality, Article 12, which frames fundamental rights and liberties, Article 13, which focuses on restrictions of fundamental rights and freedoms, Article 26, which discusses freedom of expression and dissemination of thought, Article 27, which openly declares that everyone has the right to study and teach, express, and disseminate science and the arts, and to carry out research in these fields freely, Article 29, which enshrines the right to publish periodicals and other publications, and finally, Article 35, which focuses on the right to property. The government accuses the faith-based Gülen movement, also known as the Hizmet movement inspired by the Turkish Islamic scholar Fethullah Gülen, of being behind a corruption scandal that went in public on December 17, 2013. The government then launched a fight against the movement, and the ongoing struggle over the publication rights to the collection is seen as a part of this effort. Gülen was influenced by the ideas of Said Nursi.